Hello and welcome to week 14 of Composition 2. Let's see. We have a lot going on this week. It's Thanksgiving week, so hopefully you will plan ahead. All we have to do is, I say all we have to do, but two things, really, just two things, and that is to make sure we get our research project done. So you'll have submitted your draft of the research project to me. I'll have looked over it. You'll have feedback by Wednesday, and you'll be able to apply that feedback and finish up your project, which will be due Saturday. So the research project is due Saturday, but we also have a presentation. Presentation is fairly easy, but it allows for a little more interaction with your group and for you to really look at your call to action. I do recommend trying to work on this before you revise your final draft of the research project, just because it helps you re-say things. We're looking at making a slideshow of about 5 slides that presents your call to action, the background of the information, support for the call, the opposition, your counter to that opposition, and then a works cited page. Really, we're just looking on explaining and justifying your call to action. It should be a 3 to 5 minute presentation. Use whatever you want, PowerPoint, Google Slides, Keynote, or whatever software you have. You're welcome to just have bullet points, and that's fine, and just do a screen recording or have someone record you on your cell phone. You upload it to YouTube however you want. That's all I need you to do. You don't need a script. It doesn't need to be memorized. This is very, very simple. Just don't read from it, but you should be able to understand it and be able to explain it to somebody by now. At least that's my hope. After you submit that on Friday to right here, you'll submit your presentation here. You also need to go into the group page and go into the group discussion board and post it way down here. Once you've done that, you can go through and look at 6 of your group members' presentations. Some of your groups are larger, so I just made it 6 because it's not fair for someone that they'll do 14 and someone only doing 5. So try to get 6 comments on. I recognize that science and technology, you might only be able to get 5, but that's all right. But look at your group members and see where that takes you. Provide some good feedback. That's all you will be doing next week on the week 15. You'll have done the big project of your presentation and submitting the research project. For week 15, I'm just going to quickly show you. That's all up and ready. All you're doing is going through and answering these 5 questions to your 5 or 6 classmates. And that's really it. I'll be grading furiously, not furiously, that makes me sound mad, but I'll be grading intensely and intensively to get your papers returned to you, because we do have a final exam, which is a capstone. It's where you address the criticism from your group members and from me, the questions that we've asked about your argument, and also it's a reflection on your project. So that's all we have. It's kind of winding down, so it shouldn't be too bad, I hope. But anyway, you have questions, please contact me.